You going to ramp with me here?
Alright, so welcome to another countdown quickie where I give you the information where, in a little bite-sized format. Alright, so today we're talking about the Jada Kingdom, Spice and Shenseea saga. No boy, these girls, these ladies' name just keep on getting called upon mix up and more mix up. So some time ago, so Jada Kingdom and Shenseea, they had a lyrical clash of words and they made up friends and everything seemed like it was okay. But you don't know, so the crosses are spill over into 2021. So now the drama is just going like, ta-da! So Jada Kingdom now, she out of nowhere, she made this appreciation post to Spice. Now you can see her on stage in her little pop-off Ranger, Blue Ranger type of suit, looking like, is it Mystique? And she did a bubble and a door little thing. And she posted, "Thank you West Palm Beach, Florida. Love you now. And a million thanks to my mentor, Spice Official. I love your queen, Blue Heart. Enough artists. No one big up who came before them and give credit who them learn from. Me not have that in me. Hashtag Gaza and Rule East Side. Hashtag ASQ. Hashtag KMAB." So that is what Jada Kingdom posts up. So right there and then now people are saying, no man, this kind of look like a little shade of throw. She throw something I do not know. She is just not leaving any sunlight. And all of that shade look like it was pointed in to the dancehall princess's direction, Shenseea. So everybody has said, no man, I look like, I know, look like say Jada Kingdom and Shenseea, they are not cool anymore. So then now before I could have bought my eyelash them 2 times, now I look over and I see Spice repost the thing and she put up scan. Well, she never really said scan them, but me I tried to make like an impression. So she said, "Thanks Jada Kingdom, your appreciation means a lot to me. In all my years in this industry, I've never been tagged by a female artist to say that they watched and learned anything from me. You told me even on Clubhouse that you used to sit and watch my performances, and look at you now, mashing up everywhere you go. Big up yourself, mama. Heavy your heart speaks volume. I'm a big fan. I'm so proud of you and your growth is impeccable. Lighter, 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 lighter." Wow. So that is what the queen of stage said. Spice Official, she commended Jada Kingdom. Now right there and then people are saying, yo, wow, go on, something it look like say like an alliance a start. It look like say, team, Spice and Jada Kingdom are combined them powers now and they are going to become like a new squad. Because word on the street is that say Romish, him take to a Spice dancer, they must say TC and Pretty. So now they're part of Team Spice camp. So it look like some maybe Spice will say, alright then, me have to just go draw and go side with the enemy right now because so it go. We are gearing up. This is Go Power Rangers and me need to have my army together. So after that get posted now, everybody has said, no man, Shenseea needs to respond. Something now go on. So same time now, enough people them on social media now go over into Shenseea's profile now, look through the little things them now and discover that Shenseea start to unfollow Spice. No man, something are going. Romish Entertainment now have like 2 of your dancers them and then now Shenseea unfollow you. What the box foot is happening behind the scenes? The people them want to know something is into something. So next thing you know, said Shenseea now then put up one story now where say bad man can't hide with makeup, hashtag bad alone, hashtag not in a gang. Me don't know if this is just because she say, yo, look like so Jada must have form alliance with Spice now and Shenseea try to show so she bad alone, she don't need nobody. She is the bull buck and dopey conqueror. She is pretty but she is bad. She can be that girl. And I just think it's a sad state of affairs. And all of this, I really feel like, it's just like, really and truly is the brother named RT Boss. But I'm going to start talk about that now. So, social media jump in there and look like so the Shenyang team, them come out for go defend for them artist name. And so when Spice said that she never see anybody tag her or talk highly about her yet, she, them go for the receipts them and show a post that Shenseea made some time ago. And, and said that in the middle of my performance, she walked in and some of her Smurfs saw her and started to create excitement. She literally stopped until I finished my song to avoid any disturbances. And for that, my team and I have a different level of respect for you, Spice Official. I know it go on and say, yo, big up Spice, and they started to show like other posts where Shenseea, was talking about Spice, in another post where, Shenseea was saying female entertainers who are also mothers, them deserve respect, and basically if I highlight them plight in the industry and that it isn't easy. And so, them go for the little receipts and stuff. And so now all eyes are pointing back to Spice to say, yo, what was Spice really plotting? Or why did Spice find it necessary for us to say that nobody never big her up? Is it that now she's expecting a sort of Vybz Kartel-esque type of support from the people in the dancehall industry, so that whenever they come in an interview or whenever they enter into a space, that it is no mandatory for them to do the big up Spice? Because me used to watch you, and if I never you did see your performance, me wouldn't know how to wine on stage because I you me learning from Spice. I do not know if that is a sort of validation that Spice is seeking, or there is more happening behind the scenes where Spice is feeling disrespected and being undermined by certain dancehall players. And so, boy, I find the whole of this just kind of interesting now. And me I get a little update for say, Spice is now unfollowing Shenseea. It look like say, she kind of late, but she's following suit. And she did make an update to the post that she made, and she said, I've never been tagged by a female to say that they watched and learned anything from me. You told me on Clubhouse that you used to watch my performances, and look at you now. End of quote. How is this a lie or shade? Y'all twist words to reflect what you want. I'm way too successful to be arguing over dumb shit. Hashtag good night. So what Spice is saying is that all she was saying is that nobody ever specifically tagged her to say that they learned how to indicate her, how they learned to something like it, or they learned to shell stage pan is it learned or learned? Jesus P, I feel like I'm being a dunce English student right now. Somebody please to correct me in the comments. But Spice is really saying that she specifically never seen nobody publicly acknowledge her for learning how to perform on stage, by watching her doing her thing over the years. So boy, I still say it be kind of probably unnecessary. It's just Spice could phrase the caption like that. It just kind of sound like probably she and Jada did have a conversation, one away, and them talk about things that I talk about the state of the industry and about how some of the people they move, and maybe that is why it kind of came out in the caption, because there was a previous angle to certain discourse and certain exchange that was happening behind the scenes where Spice feel and say, yo, maybe the people them talk about that with Lady Saw, with Marian Hall, but Spice is kind of looking for somebody to say that about her years that she's put into the industry. She want the young girl them to say, yo, why you teach me how to, split and do the little things them and have my little dancers them behind me. Maybe she's looking to hear that. I mean, as a Spice, may I tell you, the world ungrateful. If I the new generation, you look for tell you say, are you are the biggest thing, and are you make me learn how to perform on stage, and are you make me learn how to do this, you probably never get it. You have to find a like a validation there in yourself. You get me? And that if that are the thing, then it kind of shows that there's a little insecurity there. So you get me? So if Shenseea never get that, I just saw it go. You have to go find it. Maybe your kids them can give you. You have your Smurfettes them. They give you day in day out. You don't need no validation and no big up and a commendation and no acknowledgement from nobody out the road. Spice, you will forever be, Spice. You do your things them for all of the years them. Do not look on anybody out the road for to give you that sort of satisfaction, because you will probably die by your grave and do not get it. Don't make anybody make you water you down, or if you see you come on social media and show anything that even reeks of any insecurity at all. Okay? So if you don't want to know more upon the story, I'll give you a follow-up in the next social media countdown. But I just feel like say, I'm supposed to give you a little prep span this, but I forgot to say, RT Boss, it look like say you play your hand in this entire game, and everything that you said, you even if you're not a sidekick, I feel like I could go up more, just kind of make things kind of happen, because you say what you say no, and it's like everything crumbled down. But I just feel that everything was already set in place. It was only a matter of time. But what you did was probably to get into people's head, and you became a catalyst for this entire destruction of what is happening and playing out on social media. So that is it for this countdown quickie. I hope so you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to say you like, you comment, you share, and if you're new, you subscribe, the usual strips, and look out for the countdown at the end of the week or next week. I don't know when we're going to have time. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy it. I don't know what we're going to talk about next, but that is it. All me I forgot to say is that why hopefully there will be peace on earth. How your song go? Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with spice. Make Jada stop through a word, because maybe them will get lies. Can Spice be friends with Ramesh Entertainment, and everybody live lovingly? Let there be peace on earth, and let it start on IG. Peace out, burritos.